So what is this? What is it called? Extraordinary until proven otherwise. This guy makes like amazing documentary level videos. By the way, chat, how well can you guys hear this? How well can you guys hear the video? And we got 45 views, guys. Thanks, guys. Everybody spam dub in the chat. Everybody spam dub in the chat. Okay, this is a UFO, boys. That's a UFO. Those are aliens right there, guys.
In early 2007, this silent...
I've seen the Jack the Ripper video.
...was uploaded by a user on a conspiracy and UFO-centric forum called Above Top Secret. The user claimed the video depicted a disc-shaped UFO out...
Really quickly, chat. Do you guys believe in aliens or not? Do you guys believe in aliens? I personally do. There's just no way, bro. The universe, if the universe is infinite... Hey, there's the dub train. There's that dub train. Let's go. If the universe is infinite, there's just no way. Humans are the only thing, the best thing the universe can create. You're telling me us? Hold on. Uh-huh. You're telling me humans are the best thing that the universe has created. You're telling me in the infinite universe that we have, this is the greatest thing it can come. This is the greatest thing it can come up with. You're telling me this is the greatest thing the universe can come up with. I just disagree. I think aliens are real. Everybody's spamming no, yes, no. Dub, kinda. James says kinda. Okay. No way we can be the best. I don't know. It's impossible, bro. You tell me this is the best. I disagree. Let's keep going.
Maneuvering a fighter jet somewhere off the coast of Mexico in the mid-2000s. They had supposedly gained access to the video while serving on board a US aircraft carrier and claimed to have smuggled a potentially classified material off the ship. While some members of the forum chose to believe their story, others were not so.
Okay, so person said UFO stands for unusual flying object. It actually stands for unidentified flying object. But recently, I don't know if you guys know this, the government basically wanted to rebrand the name UFO because they feel like that the name UFO has too much bad stigma around it, and with like aliens and stuff like that, and like conspiracy theorists. So they basically changed the so say like you see a UFO out in the distance, the government won't call it a UFO anymore. They call it a UAP, which is a unidentified aerial phenomenon. That's what they call it now. That's what they call UFOs now because the government feels like, well, at least the U.S. government, they feel like that the word UFO just has too much bad stigma to it. So yeah, you guys learn something new every day. Your boy Monokage teaches you guys new everything. Okay, my bad. I don't mean to show Nick Akata.
Convinced. For instance, the video was hosted on a website belonging to a group of German film students, which led some to denounce the clip as an attempted hoax. Even those who believed it could be genuine still complained that it was a totally uninspiring video of a fuzzy dot.
I disagree. Aliens are real. 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. Oh, we're time traveling, bro.
Over a decade later, this long-forgotten video suddenly resurfaced as part of an article by the New York Times.
Okay.
The video was now linked to a secret government-funded
What's up, Japan?
And was even corroborated
you missed
by
out.
a credible eyewitness. What had initially been dismissed as a hoax turned out to be real. The video was said to depict a genuine encounter between US Navy fighter jets and some sort of unidentified craft.
Oh shit.
A second black and white video of a similar yet completely separate incident was also featured at the beginning of the article, except this one had sound.
Oh shit, we got sound? I've never seen...
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh.
See, okay, that's the thing is with... Okay, really quickly, chat. So really quickly, this is the thing about UFOs, UAPs, whatever. This is... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, I think aliens are real, right? I honestly believe aliens are real. But you're telling me we've had smartphones for a decade now, and every single time we get a video of a UFO, damn it, that's not what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Every single time, it's always a fuzzy blur. I don't think aliens have visited. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they have. But I do think they're out there. I honestly think they're out there, but every single fucking time, it's always this. It's always this.
We're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude.
These two videos, along with a third released a few months later, spread across the internet like wildfire. Comment sections and discussion threads were dominated by unrestrained speculation about aliens and paranormal phenomena. The skeptics, meanwhile, took it upon themselves to analyze every pixel in every frame.
Damn. Look at that one. This one's moving, bro. Look at how fast that one's going.
Clue that could
holy shit.
Fuzzy blobs. Any lingering doubts about the video's authenticity vanished with the release of an official statement by the Department of Defense confirming that the videos depicted real events involving unidentified.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys know this as well. I don't know if you guys know this as well. But basically, the United States government it's actually the leading government in like, what's the word? Showing the evidence that they have that UFOs are real. So basically, like, these videos were classified at first because they're genuine, real UFOs. We don't know what they are. We don't know if they're aliens. We don't know what they are. They could be something from China, could be something from Russia. But regardless, no matter how you feel, this is a UFO. The government has admitted that this is a UFO and they don't know what the fuck this is.
These two videos, along with a third released a few months later, spread across the internet like wildfire. Comment sections and discussion threads were dominated by unrestrained speculation about aliens and paranormal phenomena. The skeptics, meanwhile, took it upon themselves to analyze every pixel in every frame in the hopes of uncovering some neglected clue that could identify these fuzzy blobs. Any lingering doubts about the video's authenticity vanished with the release of an official statement by the Department of Defense confirming that the videos depicted.
Damn. See, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
So, what exactly are we looking at?
UFOs, bro. The UFO. It could be a balloon. Could be from Russia. Could be from China. What if China has some technology we don't have, huh? What if? We got another ad. It's all good. We're just gonna skip this shit.
You're not ready.
Chapter 1, the USS Nimitz. USS Nimitz?
Video
Let's see.
Recorded off the northwestern coast.
Okay, so I think he's about to go more to the detail on these videos.
Of Mexico in late 2004. The story behind it has been recounted by more than a dozen naval officers, and it goes.
That looks like a Beyblade? Yeah, I agree. I used to fuck with Beyblades hella heavily when I was a kid. Beyblades was my shit.
Like this. In early November of 2004, a naval strike group led by the aircraft carrier the USS Nimitz was conducting pre-deployment exercises about 100 kilometers southwest of San Diego. Starting around the 10th of November, radar technicians aboard a guided missile cruiser the USS Princeton were puzzled by a series of unidentified radar tracks near San Clemente Island.
Oh shit. So they knew about them. Oh,
the
fuck.
did not resemble any known aircraft and would sporadically appear in groups of 5 to 10 at a time.
Damn, so they were squatted up. They were squatted up. They were ready. They were ready for some beef.
Of some sort, the recently upgraded Spy-1 radar system was taken offline and recalibrated. Once the system was brought back online, however, the tracks had only become sharper. Among those on board were Senior Chief Operations Specialist Kevin Day, who was an expert on the Spy-1 radar system and had 18 years worth of experience at the time of the incident. Day observed firsthand how these unknown targets alternated between slightly strange and physics-defying maneuvers.
Damn. That's crazy, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So these 3 videos this guy's about to go in depth on. The US government has admitted, okay, that these are UFOs. And basically, damn, that's just crazy. That's crazy as fuck.
Tracks would appear out of nowhere and slowly drift south. They were flying too high to be birds, too slow to be conventional aircraft, and did not follow any commercial airways.
Damn.
They would seemingly descend from space and drop all the way down to sea level in mere seconds.
Fuck.
These phenomena continued for
You're telling me that, bro, you're telling me they can go from like all the way hella high in the sky all the way to sea level like hella fast? These are, I don't know. Maybe these are aliens. I don't know.
And every time they reappeared, the crew would run up to the bridge and use a pair of heavily magnified binoculars to see these tiny specks moving erratically in the distance. On the morning of November the 14th, the crew on board the USS Nimitz were gearing up for a scheduled air defense exercise. They had not yet been informed of the unusual returns picked up by the Princeton. It was a cloudless day, and the sea was calm as pilots took to the skies. One of them was Lieutenant Colonel Douglas Kurth, who was flying a single-seat FA-18 fighter jet when he was contacted.
Oh shit, bro. They're about to square up right now. Hold on, do they square up? Let me know if you guys think they're about to square up right now? U.S. government have their tech? You guys think so? Do you guys think? Okay, really quickly. Do you guys think the U.S. has like alien technology? Do you guys think that there could have been like a crash land somewhere, and the United States like kind of like took that shit and they're kind of like reverse engineering something like UFOs or something like that? They could be doing that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's some wild shit.
By the Princeton. He was instructed to investigate an unknown target approaching from the south. The Princeton also wanted to know if he carried any weapons, to which the answer was no. Kurth made his way to the specified coordinates but did not pick up anything on sensors. As he looked down towards the ocean, however, his attention was immediately drawn towards a turbulent patch of water. Kurth claims to have seen a roundish disturbance on the ocean, which appeared as though something was submerged just below the surface.
Damn.
Him of a submarine or ship slowly,
or it could have been a UFO.
The ocean. The Nimitz.
I feel like there has to be alien tech in the world somewhere. I wouldn't doubt it, but humans aren't good at keeping secrets, in my opinion. I feel like humans aren't that good at keeping secrets, so I feel like we would have known about it by now, so I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Its strike group did include a nuclear-powered submarine named the USS Louisville. The Louisville was in the vicinity when Kurth made his observations, so the churning may indeed have been caused by a submerging submarine. If not, then whatever was in the water managed to evade detection by the Louisville's extremely sensitive sonar.
Damn. Okay. So basically, they move hella fast. They be going hella fast. They're not detectable by radar. And they can go underwater. And they can fly. So whatever it is. I don't know. That's weird, bro. That's some crazy shit.
Joined by a squadron of 2 tandem-seated F-18s, the lead aircraft of which was piloted by Commander David Fravor. Much like Kurth,
I think I've heard that name before.
Claims to have seen a disturbance on the ocean, which he described as having a vaguely cross-like shape. He thought it resembled a downed airliner and described its size as much larger than a submarine. While Kurth eventually circled back for the Nimitz, Fravor and his wingman decided to get a closer look. As they began their descent, they noticed a white, capsule-shaped craft moving erratically above the disturbance.
Is this real?
At first, they
Is
thought
this
it was
real?
a helicopter, but there were no rotor blades. In fact, it was...
Bro, okay, if something's moving like that, that's clearly a UFO, bro. We don't have technology that can move boom, 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 like my mouse right now. Boom, 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 boom. We just don't have it.
Was perfectly smooth. No markings, no exhaust, no protrusions of any kind. The UFO appeared to maintain a consistent altitude, but made rapid lateral...
What is this? This is a UFO video. So basically, this guy's going in depth on 3 real UFO footage, like 3 UFO events that the United States government has basically opened up and said that they don't know what the fuck these are. These are UFOs
with no visible means of propulsion. According to Fravor, it was a bit smaller than an F-18 and resembled a giant mint of Tic Tac. As Fravor continued to descend, his wingman decided...
Look at that, bro. Look at how it's moving.
And kept watching from above. Flying in a spiraling downward motion, Fravor was getting closer and closer until suddenly the UFO realigned its axis and began to climb at an incredible rate
What the
of speed.
fuck? Hey, yo.
They were now flying in a circle. The UFO was coming up while the F-18 was going down. In an effort to close the distance between them, Fravor made a final aggressive turn before the UFO rapidly accelerated up to hypersonic speed and disappeared.
Oh! Oh, fuck! That's crazy.
As they looked down towards the ocean, it was now perfectly calm.
Damn. What do you guys think? You guys think that was a UFO? He's probably gonna go more into detail on that, but what do you guys think? That's crazy.
Okay, but what about the video? Well, so Fravor...
Oh, wait, there's a video? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, I'm fucking retarded. I'm a fucking idiot.
Different flight crew preparing to head back out. They told them what they had seen and to be on the lookout for anything out of the ordinary. Soon thereafter, another tandem-seated F-18 took to the skies. This time, it was outfitted with an advanced targeting forward-looking infrared camera system. This ATFLIR pod is controlled by the weapons systems operator seated behind the pilot, and the backseater of this flight was Lieutenant Chad Underwood. A few minutes after departing the Nimitz, Underwood detected something on his radar. The unknown target was directly ahead, a few tens of kilometers away. The target's behavior was erratic and unpredictable. Its altitude and airspeed were in constant flux. According to Underwood, it simply did not abide by the known laws of physics.
Damn. So basically it was like slowing down. It would slow down hella abruptly and it would like go hella fast hella abruptly. And then it would slow down hella abruptly and like just kind of like how it was doing. That's crazy. This dude could also just be full of it. No. Okay, so basically Japan, this guy makes some really good quality videos, like documentary level videos. This guy basically takes all the real evidence. This is all real evidence. And this is what like these people are actually saying. Like these are verified people in the military. Like they're just not gonna lie. Like these guys like have a reputation to uphold and shit like that.
At some point, Underwood managed to get a lock on the target with the at-flare camera. And this is when the much publicized video was recorded. At the beginning of the video, we see a UFO being tracked in infrared. Underwood then switches to visible light, revealing an out-of-focus rounded mass in the distance.
Damn.
He then switches back to infrared and alternates between two different zoom levels on multiple occasions.
Oh shit.
Not much happens until the very end of the video when the UFO suddenly disappears off to the left-hand side of the screen.
Damn! Oh shit, okay, I thought it like fucking zoomed.
As the target was too far away to be seen with the naked eye, neither Underwood nor his pilot ever made visual contact.
Damn, he should have sped up. He should have sped up.
Anomalous radar tracks for at least 2 more days, and according to Senior Chief Day, they eventually disappeared near the Mexican island of Guadalupe.
I don't think a drone could move faster than a fighter jet. Yeah, I agree. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
In complete isolation, utterly divorced from any and all surrounding context, this video is extraordinarily unremarkable. It's a fuzzy blob against a featureless background. It's only when you place it in the middle of these truly remarkable stories that the video itself becomes remarkable. When skeptics and debunkers claim—
That's true though. So let's say we just had this video, right? We just had this video. We don't know what the fuck we're looking at. But since we have this video and explanations on what the eyewitness people saw, that's what makes this this video so crazy.
That this is a distant airplane, I understand why many are so opposed to that explanation, because the witness accounts say otherwise. A distant airplane can't just zip around the sky as if—
I don't know, that's not a fighter jet. This is not what a fighter jet would look like for sure. Like, even in like an infrared, I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm not in the fucking military. I don't know what a fighter jet would look like in infrared. But the shape of that does not look like a fighter jet.
As the witness accounts say otherwise. A distant airplane can't just zip around the sky as if gravity was non-existent. It doesn't make any sense. Unfortunately, we don't see any of those physics-defying maneuvers in the video. In fact, this fuzzy blob does not do much of anything until the very end, when it suddenly disappears off to the left-hand side of the screen.
Damn, that thing zooms, bro.
Some claim this is due to a sudden acceleration by the UFO, but it could also be something as simple as the camera losing its target lock.
True.
It's difficult to tell.
True. What do you guys think? Do you guys think yeah, this is real or what?
About what happens at the end, as he never made visual contact. The witness accounts, meanwhile, are so extraordinary they are difficult to believe. If any regular person claimed to have seen a tic-tac-shaped UFO moving erratically in the sky, a few would listen. But when that same story is told by some of the most qualified observers on the planet, it makes you wonder.
That's what I'm saying. Like these people in the military that are explaining their side of the story, like they have a reputation to uphold. You know, they have a big reputation in the military, so they're not just gonna lie about seeing a UFO just to get some clout. Like that's not how that works in the military. You'll get detained or some bullshit like that for making up a bullshit story like this.
And it wasn't just one or two. These UFOs were either seen or tracked by dozens of experienced aviators and sailors for nearly a week. They were seen from multiple vantage points and tracked by one of the most sophisticated radar systems in the world. To think that all of them are lying or all of them were deceived by some prosaic phenomena seems absurd. At the same time, there is no way to verify what they're saying. We have no choice but to take them at their word. We don't have the radar data, the radio communication logs, nor any corroborating evidence. Well, except for this pixel-deficient footage, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Some
pretty
of the
pixelated. You
witnesses
can't even
claimed
say
it was
what the
actually
fuck
a
is
much
going on.
longer and much higher resolution video than the one we see today. They claimed to have seen this video on board the Princeton and that the shape of the UFO was perfectly clear as it violently maneuvered around the screen. What's
Damn.
interesting about this claim is that when the video was first leaked online back in 2007, the anonymous leaker claimed they had 4 different versions of the video in their possession. 2 of them were said to be shorter, but the 4th was said to be twice as long and supposedly showed more UFO movement.
Oh, but for some reason you can't get it to play. Oh, of course. So you got a better video that's higher quality and it's twice as long. But for some reason you can't get it to play. Okay, yeah, okay, buddy.
Unfortunately, this extended version has never seen the light of day, and if some of the witnesses are to be believed, it likely never will. You see, on the evening of November the 14th, all the footage and data from these events were supposedly erased.
See, that's what I'm saying.
2 men arrived via helicopter who then collected the relevant data before having all the tapes and hard drives wiped clean.
Damn.
Both
That's sus. See, okay, that's sus as fuck, bro. This is what makes me conflicted. I don't know if the aliens are already here or not, bro. This is what makes me hella conflicted, like government, bro. Like the US needs to, like, they need to own up, bro. They need to own up. Like, you got something happen. You got a story right here, and you got some footage and all that shit, but you delete all the footage, all of it, and all of the audio. Like, why? What do you have to hide? What do you have to hide? Like, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? That's what I thought. Hella sus.
And Princeton recall such a visit and insist that nothing like it had ever happened before. This has understandably led to speculations of some sort of cover-up, that these sightings were that of top-secret military drones or aircraft. While the US military is
drone.
experimenting with
That's
all
a UAV.
kinds of cutting
That's my UAV. I got a 3 kill streak. That's a UAV. Oh, this is a Blackbird. This is like an 8 kill streak right here. If you guys know Call of Duty.
edge technology, it is difficult to believe they possess gravity-defying, hypersonic flying tic-tacs. If so, they would possess technology so far beyond anything known to the public, it would be akin to magic. And this was back in 2004. Don't get me wrong, 2004 was a magical time compared to
current year,
but it was still aggressively 2004.
Flat ball from a disc to a ball right before your eyes. Catch it, flatten it, and
Hey, yo, these are lit. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I had one of these. I had one of these when I was a kid. They were pretty cool. They flew pretty far for some reason. I don't know what was in them. I don't know if they had like crack or cocaine in them, but they definitely flew.
fly, flat ball.
I really don't know what to make of this story. After reading, watching, and listening to so many interviews with the people who were there, I'm left with a distinct impression that they're telling the truth. The video, on the other hand, does little to support their claims. Sure, this fuzzy blob may be unidentified, but it's not unexplainable.
Are they trying to keep it safe? Why hide us from the citizens? That's what I'm saying. Like, see, that's what's sus. There's just something sus. I don't know. But then again, I feel like all governments are pretty sus. Like, they always be hiding shit, you know? Okay, so chapter 2, the USS Theodore Roosevelt encounters? Oh, this is a different one. Okay, this is a different one.
The second and third videos were recorded off the southeastern coast of the United States in early 2015. While those who recorded the footage have yet to come
Clear connection, the flat ball was the reason of all the UFOs. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it. There's some bullshit technology in there that made those balls fly.
forward, some of their crewmates and fellow pilots have, and according to them, the story goes like this. In the summer of 2014, a naval strike group led by the aircraft carrier the USS Theodore Roosevelt was conducting pre-deployment exercises somewhere off the coast of Virginia. Much like with the Nimitz encounters, the first sign of trouble came in the form of anomalous radar tracks. Following a fleet-wide upgrade of aircraft
King
radar
Monaco, I have to go. Okay, I see a death.
systems, pilots had begun to pick up unidentified targets while conducting routine training missions. The tracks were initially dismissed as false positives, but their behavior was unlike anything they had seen before. Gravity-defying maneuvers, hypersonic velocities, and other...
Damn, imagine doing this shit. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do this shit. You know, dude, like, I don't know.
Attempts to intercept...
I feel like it'd be fun, though, to
UFOs
fly.
were
Like a
initially
jet. I feel like it'd be
unsuccessful.
fun, but it'd be hard.
Lieutenant Danny Acoin claims that on 2 separate occasions he tried, but failed to make visual contact. Then, one day, a squadron is said to have narrowly avoided a mid-air collision with one of
Ooh.
these UFOs.
Yo, what
The
was
two
that?
jets had been flying in tandem, no more than a few tens of meters apart, when something flew right
Oh,
in
shit.
between them.
Oh shit.
That something
Okay.
was oddly described as a cube encased by a translucent sphere.
Wait, what the fuck?
Lieutenant Ryan Graves, who spoke to one of the pilots once they had landed, claims the experience had visibly spooked them. So much so, the squadron filed an official safety report.
Oh
According
fuck.
to Graves, this was far from an isolated incident. These UFOs were allegedly seen by dozens of pilots for several months.
Okay, so yes, yeah. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this. But basically, the United States has admitted they've admitted they have all these videos and all hundreds of videos. Because recently they had to release them all with this new fucking Freedom of Information Act. I don't know if you guys know this, but let Monocague school you here a little bit. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit. So basically, in this act, the Freedom of Information Act, the United States disclosed some information that they have regarding UFOs. Some of them regarding videos, some of them just regarding stories and stuff like that they had to suppress throughout the years, like the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and stuff like that. And what was I saying? So hold on, let me get my. So yeah, so he says it's far from an isolated incident because that shit happens. So basically, in the court hearings, that shit happens all the time. Okay, like people in the military when they're like flying their jets and shit, they see UFOs all the fucking time. Like it's a very very frequent thing, but nobody knows like what the fuck these things are. Like nobody knows, but it's a thing that happens a lot. Okay, and it's a little weird. It's a little weird how we don't really hear about it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Hey, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's continue.
These UFOs were allegedly seen by dozens of pilots for several months and could remain airborne for up to 12 hours at a time. Yet, despite growing concerns among the Roosevelt crew, training missions continued as if nothing was amiss. By early 2015, the Roosevelt strike group had made its way down to the coast of Florida, which is when the two now famous videos were recorded, both of which are said to be short clips taken from much longer and higher resolution footage. We don't know much about the circumstances as the officers involved have chosen to remain silent, but let's take a look at the first one.
Oh shit.
Dude, there's a going on, bro.
Oh fuck.
There's a whole
They have audio.
fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude.
Holy fuck. It seems like it's moving pretty fast, no? You guys think it's moving pretty fast?
That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is the LNS, dude. Well, if there's like that thing.
It's like tilting. What the fuck?
So
Yo, that was
there
weird.
are
What the
a few
heck? It
things
was like
to unpack
moving.
in this one. If we
It was like
ignore the audio
rotating
for
and
a
shit.
moment and focus solely on the visuals, the thing that immediately
Look at that,
stands
bro.
out is the
That looks like a UFO. It literally looks like a regular, like a UFO kind of thing, you know? It's just tilted a little bit.
apparent rotation of the UFO. I use the word apparent because some debunkers claim that this rotation is an optical illusion. You see, the Atflare pod is equipped with something known as a derotation mechanism. It's meant to counteract the rotation of the camera so that the orientation of the image stays the same, also known as image stabilization. What may not be stabilized, however, are certain artifacts produced by the lens of the camera. You can even try this yourself. Aim a camera towards a light source, rotate the camera, stabilize the footage, and there you go. The orientation of the image is preserved while these spokes of light rotate along with the camera.
Okay,
So
okay,
much of how
okay.
the light from this light bulb
We got some sciencey shit going on up here. I don't even understand it, but you know, it's okay.
producing a lens flare. The infrared radiation from this UFO is said to be producing a lens glare. In other words, the bunkers claim it is the camera and thereby the glare which is rotating, not the UFO itself. While this explanation seems perfectly reasonable to my untrained eyes,
I don't know. I think that's untrue. I mean, no, that's untrue because the clouds aren't. No, okay. So so notice how the UFO was moving, right? But the clouds were like staying aligned.
things get a bit more confusing.
Or
once
maybe
we bring
I don't know.
back the audio.
Let's see.
Well, if there's like that thing, it's rotating.
Is it rotating?
If this rotation
I can't tell.
is merely the result of image stabilization, why would the two pilots fail to recognize it as such?
True.
Surely they, if anyone, would know what that looks like. And they're not alone. Both Lieutenant Graves and Acoin believe it is the UFO which is rotating. Furthermore,
These are weird, bro. These are honestly kind of scary, bro. Do you guys think this shit's real?
expert of
Like
the
they're already here. Like you guys think the aliens are already here or what?
system has very plainly stated that this is not an optical illusion.
Okay, yeah, so basically, person asked a great question. Obviously, I don't know everything because I'm a fucking human. I don't know shit. But he asked, why isn't it giving off smoke or something? Does a UFO use gravity to move? So basically, in a lot of these stories, a lot of people suggest that no, they don't use like regular propulsion as we use. Like we just shoot a lot of combustion and fire out one way and we go up the other way. That's not how it works for aliens. Okay, usually, so how people think it goes is aliens produce an artificial gravity bubble around their ship, and then they can just kind of like slip through shit. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I watch a theory on it. It's kind of interesting. It's a little interesting. They don't use like regular forms of propulsion. They don't really use like rockets or anything. It's just like they form like a bubble of gravity around them, and they can kind of just move however they want at gravity's will. I don't know. It's hard to explain. We can watch a video on it eventually, though. It'd be kind of good.
By the two pilots.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west.
So the radar is supposedly detecting.
Wait. So somebody in the chat just said that video of NLO is old, like from 4 to 6 years old, but it's real. I mean, I know it's real. I mean, the United States government literally said it was real. They just don't know what it is.
UFOs,
that doesn't mean it's an alien, though. Just because they don't know what it is doesn't mean it's an alien. It could have been like a technology from China that we just don't know, or Russia, or it could just be a balloon, or it could just be something.
If what we're looking at is something prosaic, like the blooming exhaust of a jet engine, these comments don't make a whole lot of sense. I would love to hear what these two pilots have to say if they ever decide to come forward. Until then,
the audio makes you believe it a lot more. Oh, we got another one. Ooh, look at that thing. It's moving. Look at that thing. Oh, that thing was. Oh, it's zooming, bro. That thing is zooming. Look at this. Look at this one. Look at this one. Hold on. Oh, it's got a lock. Oh shit. That thing is moving. That thing is moving. Holy shit. How fast is it moving? That's my question.
This video may seem very striking at first, but it is arguably the least interesting of the three.
Wait, whoa. What are you about to tell me? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I literally, that was the most convincing video you showed me so far. Don't hurt my feelings like that, please.
Once again, let's ignore the audio for a moment and focus solely on
the US military has IRL aimbot.
The UFO in this one is colder than its surroundings, so the ocean below is radiating more heat than whatever this is. It may look as though the UFO is traveling at high speed, but this is likely the result of parallax. In short, aircraft go fast, camera fixed on not so fast UFO appear to go fast.
Okay, that makes sense.
Say the UFO is
that makes sense.
Level, and therefore the parallax explanation doesn't work. But we can actually derive its altitude using the numbers on screen and find that that is not true.
Oh shit, okay, he's debunking. Look at this man. Look at this math, bro. You tell me you guys know what this means? I don't. I'll tell you that much.
Is consistent with a balloon or some sort of debris floating in the wind. The commentary by the pilots, however, does once again introduce a bit of confusion. I mean, it seems odd for the pilots to be so excited over something so mundane, but without hearing from the pilots themselves, we can do nothing but speculate.
That's true. Like, why are the pilots like freaking out over these? You know,
a house?
Unless it's real.
A laptop. Which one do you think is worth more? Well, definitely not the house, because.
All right, this final chapter. Much ado about something. Much ADO about something. What?
The person responsible
English?
for making these videos available to the public is a man named Lou Elizondo. Beginning in 2008, Elizondo was the head of a secret government-funded effort to investigate UFO sightings.
This is what I'm saying, bro. The guys, I'm trying to tell you. They already, the U.S. government, they're investigating these sites, bro. They're investigating crashes. They're investigating some videos. Like, they're looking into this shit. They're asking people, bro. Like, they want to know what's going on. I'm telling you. All right? I'm telling you.
known as the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. By late 2017, however, Elizondo had grown so disillusioned with the government's lack of interest in the program's efforts that he decided to resign. In his resignation letter, Elizondo writes that certain individuals within the government are staunchly opposed to UFO research, that inflexible mindsets and political contention essentially prevented him from—
That's some small brain. That's some small dick energy, bro. That's some small dick energy. I'm sorry, bro. Like people, I feel like a lot of people in the government think it's not important to look into UFOs, or it's against their religious beliefs to look into UFOs, or maybe that the human race is the top dog. They think the human race is the top dog and there's nothing better than us. Like, come on, bro. That's some small dick ass energy, bro. You're telling me— I'm pouring it up again. I'm pouring it up. I don't care. Pouring it up. Pouring it up. I'm pouring it up. I don't care. Like, do these people in government really think that this? Do they think this is the best that the universe has to offer? This right here. This is what people in the government think the universe. This is the best the universe has to offer, guys. This is it. This is it. This is what the universe has to offer, guys. No, we have to keep researching UFOs. I'm sorry. I disagree. Keep researching them, please. If not, I'm gonna be a little butthurt. I'll be honest.
He portrays the government as virtually unconcerned about an issue which he believes could pose a threat to national security.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what if one day, right? What if we're not— okay, let's say we don't look into we stop looking into the UFOs, right? All of a sudden, a few years down the line, the UFO, they come down near the White House, start lasering all the cities. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do nothing. What is your jets gonna— what are your little jets gonna do that can go like 1 mile an hour compared to the UFOs that go like instantaneously, like teleportation and shit? You ain't gonna do nothing. All right. If they can go from their planet and to get here, they're already ahead of us. Okay, they're already ahead of us. All right. You're just dumb. All right. You got some small dick, some small brain ass energy right there. Okay. I'm sorry. It's just true.
That he felt it necessary to resign in protest. This seemingly uncaring attitude was also noted by witnesses of both the Nimitz and Roosevelt encounters. For instance, Lieutenant Ryan Graves recalled how the commander of the Roosevelt strike group seemed completely unfazed by this video. On the day when it was captured, he supposedly looked at it for 5 seconds, then walked away without saying a word. Some of the senior officers—
small dick energy. Mad small dick energy.
Muted response. These are very bizarre reactions to potential airspace incursions. You'd think they'd want to make sure these UFOs are not some kind of threat. The near mid-air collision reported by one of the squadrons from the Roosevelt seems especially concerning.
Yeah, like, how do you not know these things are a threat? Like, maybe I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe the US already has like their own kind of UFOs and they kind of like fuck around with some of the people in the military, which is why they don't really look into it. I don't know.
To account for this apparent disinterest, many point to the severe stigma surrounding the topic of UFOs. Regardless of how inaccurate it may be, the term UFO has, for many, become synonymous with aliens.
Here we go. I told you guys about this.
The government now favors the term UAP.
What did I say?
To avoid this unwanted association.
What did I say? Your boy Monokage teaches you something new every day, okay? That's all I gotta say. Go touch some grass and you'll learn a few things like me, okay? I already told you guys this. What did I say? I knew about this.
Whether sightings go unreported or uninvestigated, the argument is that people choose to look the other way because they're concerned about their reputation. No one wants to be seen as a nutcase and potentially lose out on a promotion.
This is what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm saying.
Others believe there could be something a bit more conniving at play, that no serious action is taken.
Monokage, would you speak up about the video if you were one of the pilots, or keep silent? If we had some good ass footage, oh yeah, I'd say something. 100%. Especially even like, yeah, I'd probably say something. I don't know if I'd be allowed to. If I'm not allowed to and I like get fucking court-martialed or some bullshit like that, that's not a good thing. But maybe I'll definitely speak up like after I retire. Like if I was in the military and I saw something after I'm out of the military, I'd definitely speak up 100%. 100%.
Because a highly advanced and top-secret drone program is responsible for the sightings. Even some of the witnesses have entertained that possibility. For instance, Sean Cahill, who was the chief master at arms on board the Princeton, perceived
react to daily dose of internet. Alright, we'll look into that. We'll look into that afterwards.
Were known military
is that a YouTube channel? Onion, is that a YouTube channel or not? I don't know what that is.
But as previously mentioned, it is difficult to believe such radical innovation could have taken place in absolute secrecy. We're talking about such advanced technology, it would barely make sense in a science fiction novel.
This is what I'm
Vehicles that
saying.
can exceed the speed of sound without producing any sonic booms. Vehicles that can drop or climb to virtually any altitude in a matter of seconds. Vehicles that can violently change direction of travel as if inertia was a mere suggestion.
Dude.
None of that should be possible, yet dozens of trained observers claim
I say something and dish to the US like Snowden? Yeah, that's a, I heard about that guy's story. That's crazy, that's crazy.
The therefore, is to simply not believe them. Sure, the witnesses are credible, but they're not incontrovertible. Everything from optical illusions to faulty equipment could be used to cast doubt on their extraordinary tales. And without any corroborating evidence, except for this...
See, okay, my thing is with like UFOs and shit like that is... It can't always be, like, you're telling me every single goddamn UFO video and picture we have is an optical illusion, or somebody's seen something, or it's too blurry, or it's always something. It's always something. It's always something. Okay? It's always fucking something. Like, why? There could be like 1,000, let's say there's 1,000 UFO pictures and videos and stories or whatever. You're telling me every single one of them has some sort of bullshit excuse. Every single one of them. You're telling me not one time, maybe, just maybe, there is another species out there of intelligent life. And they came here and they wanted to check some shit out, and they dipped. It ain't that hard. I feel like it ain't that hard for them. If they could do it, they probably would do it.
Nebulous footage, that is not a difficult task. As such, many government officials may not seem concerned because they genuinely believe there is nothing to be concerned about.
I'll take from the government. I'll take. Nothing to be concerned about. L. Hey, everybody spam L in the chat. L government. Everybody spam L government in the chat.
Personally, I'm left feeling very conflicted. On the one hand, I find the witness accounts quite compelling. On the other, I find this grainy trilogy of dots in the sky somewhat underwhelming. Sure, the videos are fascinating, but they're also far too ambiguous to provide any decisive answers. I highly recommend that you seek out and listen to some of the witness accounts so that you can judge for yourself. This is very much a debate.
Yeah, L government. Fuck them.
Chances are more
Loverment.
Released.
Yeah, fuck the
Lozano,
government.
The Nimitz and Roosevelt encounters are just the tip of the iceberg. Sightings by military personnel are said to be commonplace. It's just that we rarely hear about them. I can only hope that more evidence is released in the near future, and that at least one video depicts something inexplicable. Something that is unidentified because it defies explanation, not because it's too distant, too small, or otherwise too obscure.
That's true. I mean, he's spitting facts right now. He is spitting facts.
No, but something truly...
We need something like truly extraterrestrial. Like, if I saw an alien, bro, if I saw a fucking alien, I mean, then again, everything is so easy to like fake nowadays. You can just Photoshop, you can throw things and like edit it, you can edit it. Like, it's pretty easy. I guess it would be hard. It would be hard.
Extraordinary. That's what I want to see.
That was a good ass video. I gotta be honest. That was a good ass video. I like that video. I'm definitely gonna give it a like right now.